Gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. I mean, anyway. Yeah. Hey. I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in the book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamole. And my diamonds hit. By your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now she with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack don't want it. Yeah. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. By my lonely. By my lonely. For life.
I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. You take a look at the 76ers.
It seems like the longer this streak goes, the tougher they are to beat. They are playing some inspired basketball lately.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
Well, here we are at mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
To the middle. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
And we're about a minute into the first. Up top, Capella. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Harden. Second chance effort. Oh, the nice bucket inside from Embiid.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Young with it. Picked up by Embiid. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And a deep 3 from Young. They get it back. Outside Hunter. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Now here's Young. Coming off 41 points last game out. The Hawks need to get one up here. Gallinari for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
1:57 left in the first quarter here. And the bucket is good. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
James Harden.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Inside. Here's Hunter. And he slams it in one-handed.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Down low. Gallinari pulls it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tries it from 19. Hunter can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but he can't pass it up, and he can't knock it down.
Pass to Maxey. Outside for Harden. Here's Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
for 3.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
There's Young with the 3. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside for Gallinari. To the inside. Outside Young. And they... come right back with their own three-pointer. Young's got 8.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Here's Thibault. And the 76ers another 3.
3 points.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter. And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Oh, they get a hand on it. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Back to Hunter. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Tobias Harris.
Yep, that one goes.
Assisted by
Not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
Capella inside. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Back to Herter. From outside the arc.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And they double up Harris. Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey.
Banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's a good sign.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Cauley Stein. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Niang. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Back to Thibault. Here's Cauley Stein. That one is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series. So they're looking to correct that.
And a slam dunk by Capella.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Young. He's got 10. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for the 76ers.
That free throw, no good.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
And the 76ers making a change here. No good on the second free throw.
You wonder what the next step is, and for Willie Cauley-Stein, what he's done in the offseason to improve himself offensively. Maybe a few more things in the footwork category will help him out.
Now here's Harden. 9 points in the game. And we've got 28 seconds left to the second period. Hits a three-pointer. Hunter's got 6 here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Herder. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside. The reverse. Niang. That's good.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Oh, Cauley-Stein with the block. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Sixers trailing. Here's Harden. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
James Harden.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Young from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Embiid gets the double team. Unloads. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Now Young. He's got 13. To the paint. Here's Knox. 4 on the clock. And we're going to have a jump ball.
2-2.
Jump ball.
And Atlanta has possession. Here's Young. And Harden with the block. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right wing. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by the Hawks. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Young way outside. The rebound by Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. He can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. And Brent still working his way into a consistent role. Knox certainly has the tools to make an impact.
He tempts you and he teases you with the way he shoots that long ball. He's just looking for some consistency, and that should come with maybe a bigger role and bigger minutes, but he's got to earn those.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
76ers foul. Matisse Thybulle. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Pass to Knox. There's Young with the three. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Maxey. He's got 5. And it's Thybulle missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
76ers foul.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Pass to Thybulle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside Young. Going inside. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Young. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on. Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Atlanta timeout.
Here's Harden on the take.
James Harden.
It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Jang. And he banks in the layup.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks ahead. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Jang. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Hawks lead by 16. Now here's Embiid. Harden fires away from outside. Right with the board.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Another three for Atlanta.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Harden misses. Williams misses.
That's a tough.
Help, grab my hand in, fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told them we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to I'm above the rim. I've been adding up the